It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, dear Ryan and Sisney, it's time for Ryan's Roses. My husband got a package in the mail from a hotel he recently stayed at. I opened it up when he wasn't home. It was a pair of underwear. I was disgusted.
Ew.
Panties. I taped the package back up. I waited for him to come home. He opened it and never said anything to me. I'm sick to my stomach, but also nervous to approach this by myself. I'm convinced he cheated. I think there's something that's happened more than once because he takes work trips relatively often. So Jen in Hermosa Beach. Jen, I can imagine the drop in your gut when you opened that package.
Yeah, to say the least, I don't even have words to explain how upset it was.
So he opened it, though? He opened the package?
No. So the package came to him. It was like addressed to him, but
yeah,
before he had home from work, and I just, like, for whatever reason, was like, oh, I'll just open his package. I mean, we're married, we share everything, whatever. And I saw the panties. I then, though, got so freaked out that I, repackaged the box and then waited for him to open it when he got home.
Were they used panties, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like a brand new pair of underwear that he ordered or anything. It was a pair of used panties, and because it was coming from a hotel room, obviously somebody left them in that room.
I don't have any questions. Let's call your husband.
Okay.
How long have you been married?
We've been married about 6 years.
All right, hold on one second. We're going to call Jen's husband now. They've been married for years, and she got a pair of underwear sent to the house or addressed to him because at a hotel he stayed in, they were left in the room. They're not hers. They've been used.
Ew.
I mean, that's what we know, and we don't need to know much more. So whose were they?
It could be a mistake. It could be that it was a guest before him in that room.
It could be.
Confused. Could have been under the bed from a previous guest, and then they found it later.
I once checked into a hotel, and somebody left a DVD in the DVD player from previous stay.
Yeah, lucky day.
Wow, what was that DVD?
Everything you would guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. I was putting in an Idol episode to preview, and I saw,
Oh, your innocent eyes.
Oh, well, I watched it. Right now, it was free. Then I called the front desk, said, "Hey, somebody left this."
Yeah, how disgusting.
How terrible, especially chapter 3. So let's call her husband now and find out who was staying with him in the hotel and whose underwear this was that was sent to his name to his house that aren't his wife's. Jen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brian?
This is he.
Hi, Brian. My name is Grace. I'm calling from Beach Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Oh, good. The reason I'm calling is because we're actually a new floral design store here in Hermosa. We're right on PCH near the Chipotle. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
Nice. So we're basically offering a promotion to all local residents. That's why I'm calling. And it's a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. And we just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to put my credit card number down or anything.
I don't need your credit card. I don't need any billing info. I don't need your address. I don't need anything. I just need the name of the person you want to send. We can just start there with the name of the person you want to send the flowers to. They're absolutely free. No cash, nothing. Just if you like the flowers, refer us to friends and family, and then that's all we ask. Just trying to get the word out.
Yelp review or something?
Nope. Honestly, you don't even, unless you want to, you don't have to do a Yelp review.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll bite, sure. What do I need to do?
Name of the person you want to send the flowers to.
Okay, it's going to be Evelyn, Evelynne.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card? Well, first,
Honestly,
is she is this romantic? Because I can do a romantic card with hearts and stuff.
No. I think maybe this is a long time coming. I should just put something like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let that sit and then just.
I'm sorry.
Brian, this is Ryan Seacrest, and I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Jen, on the phone. So
What?
we now know that the material sent to your home, addressed to you from the hotel, were those of Evelyn's, and you've decided to cut it off, what's been going on with you and Evelyn. Your wife would like to know, who is Evelyn? Why was she in your hotel room? And how long has this been going on?
What is happening right now?
Brian,
We've just discovered that
Brian.
you've been with another woman.
Who's Evelyn? Why would
Oh my God.
you explain what's going on?
Jen, oh my God. Okay.
Brian, talk. Tell me what is going on.
There's nothing going on anymore. Okay? There's nothing going on anymore. You are the only woman in my life. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on or why this is happening, but like I never meant to hurt you at all.
No. Why was there a pair of panties sent to our house? If this is over, doesn't matter. You've done things, and it's clearly still continuing. If someone else's underwear sent to our home, where we have our 3 children.
That was not supposed to happen. They were not supposed to. They were supposed to be sent. They weren't supposed to come to me. Okay, so I'm sorry. That was not my fault. That was not supposed to happen. I would never do anything like that to you or the kids. It's totally. You'd never have to worry about anything like this. You are the absolutely only woman in my life.
Why are you having sex with someone else?
You know, I don't want to say anything really because I'm just going to hurt you. I just can say that I'm never going to see this person again.
I have been hurting for a while. You didn't even tell me I had to do this to get you to admit it to me.
I didn't want you. You got hurt.
Oh, don't put this on her.
She wouldn't have gotten hurt. Okay, I never meant for any of this to happen. If it's supposed to be
How about
over,
don't do it?
You would never find out about this, and it would just be done, and then we could go on with our lives. You would never have gotten hurt.
Well, wouldn't that have been so perfect for you?
I just don't. I mean, like, okay, if you don't want to be with me and you don't want to be with our family, or you want to behave that way, like that's fine. But you need to just tell me, and we need to like not be together or get a divorce or talk about a separation.
I do want to be with you. Stop.
Someone.
No, I want to be with you. Okay, I absolutely want to be with you. I love you. I adore our life together.
If you loved me, you would not have treated me that. Like, I don't understand. Like, do you hear what you're saying? Like, people who love each other and are committed to their families don't do this.
That is all over. That is in the past, okay? That will never affect our lives anymore. I am with you from here on out in the future. It would never happen. Like, forget about that. You are the one. I've chosen you. You are the one. Absolutely 100%. I am in love with you. You are the only woman in my life for the rest of our lives.
Right, but not of.
Yeah, what was going on in the past though, and why was the underwear sent to you at the house? Whose was that?
That was not supposed to get sent to the house. I would never disrespect.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
You disrespected your wife by cheating on her.
Look, Brian, I got to tell you, I'm going to have to cut you off. So you cheating on your wife with Evelyn. Is there anybody else while we're here?
Absolutely, there has never been another person. It was
Except for Evelyn.
something that happened. It is over. It is absolutely over. She will never affect our lives again. I will never see her again.
But look, Brian, we're here to discover that Evelyn was the other woman. Jen asked us to do that. The rest is in your court and up to you guys. Jen, look, you got all the information you wanted and need. Now it's up to you to take control and make a decision.
Well, certainly not what I wanted, but yeah, no, I appreciate it.
All right. Good luck, Jen.
Thanks.
Good luck.
So, am I hearing the right show?
Ooh.
Was he trying to make the case that he cut it off so he's a good guy?
Yeah.
Hey, I love you. I stops. Huh? Look at me. I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
I'm a big boy now.
You were never supposed to be hurt.
Yeah, and the underwear wasn't supposed to come to the house. What a slip up that was. No. But is he trying to make the case that he's the decent person for that?
Yeah.
He sure
I'm
was.
hearing the right things, right? Jen and Brian. Brian was cheating on Jen. Some underwear was sent to the house from the hotel room that was left behind. He said, it wasn't supposed to be sent here. It's supposed to be sent somewhere else. He admitted to the affair, but he said, babe, I love you. I'm cutting it off. I mean, that's what, did I not just hear that?
No, that was actually his note. He was sending the flowers to Evelyn saying that I
can't do this anymore.
Right.
I'm cutting it off. And then he's like, babe, I love you. That's why I'm cutting it off. But hold on for a second. You were just spending however many times in hotels with this other Evelyn.
Ew.
So I don't know where to go. I mean, the guy's cheating. He admitted to cheating. The question I guess I would pose is, if you're Jen,
right,
and you heard him and you now know that he was seeing this other woman, what's your move?
Can you get past this? They have kids.
What's your move?
No
Patty,
way.
What's your move?
I think, you try.
Oh.
Tanya, what's your move?
Out. Boy, bye. What's your move?
Same.
Yeah. There's no way I could have that trust back. And once that's ruined,
look,
forget it.
Patty's the most ambitious of all of us because she actually, maybe for the better, is like, okay, made mistakes. Let's see if we can figure it out. I'm not that mature.
Yeah, me neither.
Emotionally, Patty?
It is so hard to be a single mother. It is really, really hard.
But it's also not a reason to stay in a relationship.
No, but if you still love your partner and he has proven to you that he made a mistake and proven with his actions that he will not do that again to you, why not? If you still love him,
I think you got to ask yourself, do you love yourself? Because you can't let yourself be walked all over like that.
Yeah.
And maybe happen again. And we've seen, Patty, that in many cases, those who forgive, they get themselves in the same situation again with some other woman. The guy's back out doing it again.
Yeah.
Susan, go ahead. What do you think? You're on with us.
I think once the panties arrived, it was over. I don't even understand why she even had to call. Like, it's so obvious to me that he's lying. He lied to her. He kept lying to her. Why he would have gotten away with it? Just, I don't even understand why she would even consider not leaving him.
Yeah, so you're saying that the marriage is already over. Claire, you think he was sounding sorry because he got caught?
Yeah, I don't think he sounds sorry at all. I think he's sorry that he got caught. He's not really taking responsibility for it. And plus, he had to have called the hotel to, have them send him the panties. So he was clearly planning on seeing her again so that he could
so he could give them back. I didn't even think about that. Obviously, he was they were sent to the house, unless the hotel just did that, but they probably would have gotten a clearance to approval to do that.
Right.
And they just screwed up and sent it to the wrong address. All right, because he was planning on seeing her and giving her belongings back to her.
It's terrible.
All right. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to Jerry in Norwalk. Jerry says, and there's a twist to this one, so listen if you can, or pop us on your iHeartRadio app if you got to get mobile. But this one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife has been working out and taking care of herself, which is great. At first, I really was supportive, but now she's missing family events because it's the only time her trainer can see her. I suggested she find another trainer, and she blew up at me. So you see where this is going. He thinks the trainer's messing around with his wife. Now, that happens.
It does happen, actually.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, I feel like you always see it in movies and stuff, but I don't want a male trainer.
You know what opens the door?
What?
The stretch.
Yeah, you're right.
You see the way that they stretch
You
sometimes?
have to get really close, all up in there.
Yeah, and the stretch, that is the gateway to problems.
So if you were married and your wife wanted to
Blow
go
off
see
the
a
stretch.
personal trainer,
Blow off the stretch.
would you have a say? Would you be like, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't have a male trainer?
No, I'm fine with it. Just blow off the stretch.
Well, she has to stretch.
She can stretch on her own.
Okay, so clearly there's a problem.
Jerry is on with us now. Jerry in Norwalk. This is not a good feeling, Jerry. I'm sorry you're going through this, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
So, what would you like for us to do?
I would love for you to send the free flowers to my wife's trainer and see if we can get this figured out.
How long has your wife been training with this guy?
Like about 3 months now, I think.
Tell me a little bit more. I just want to get a little texture here. So, you suggested she find another trainer and she had an allergic reaction to that?
Yeah, pretty much. She's missing family events. I said, well, if he can't work into your schedule, we should find someone else. And she blew up at me. She freaked out.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, almost like she's defensive or something.
That doesn't add up at all. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Hang on one second. How long you been married?
Coming up on 7 years now.
Okay, bro. Hang on one second. We are going to call this trainer and find out who the trainer sends the roses to. What's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Laura.
Laura. That's the name. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, buddy. Coming right back with you. 1 second. Here we go. It's the Call Ryan's Roses. This is an interesting one. Jerry in Norwalk thinks that his wife is messing around with the trainer. And he said, hey, you know what? You're missing stuff. This is really weird. You're training at odd hours. You're missing family events because you got to train. Why don't you should swap trainers? And she just blew up at him.
Which is weird.
That's the smoking gun right there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a problem if she reacted like that. This is about a trainer. I mean, come on.
Like she clearly didn't want to switch trainers and it affected her so much.
So let's get Jerry back here. Jerry, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, the trainer on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. We are going to offer him some roses. Find out who he wants to send them to and what he puts on the card. And your wife's name is Laura?
Yes, Laura.
All right, Jerry. Good luck, buddy. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Yeah.
Hi, Alex. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from your friendly florist. We're a new flower shop here in Norwalk. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. So you were on the corner of Pioneer Boulevard and Rosecrans. You know where that Taco Bell is?
Yeah, I actually do. Okay, cool.
Not too far from that, actually. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. And so each week we select a person to give them free flowers. And you've been selected today. And actually it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any credit card information or billing info. They're absolutely free. So we can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, awesome. That sounds great. Let's send them to Laura, Laura.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Say, I really enjoyed making you feel good.
I really enjoy making you feel good. Cute.
Yeah,
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Sissany with me here, and I have Jerry, Laura's husband, on the phone. Can you explain yourself to Jerry?
Can I explain myself to Jerry? Why do I have to explain myself to Jerry?
You just sent flowers
Because
to his wife
she's
saying...
my wife, man. She's my wife.
Yeah, okay. So what? You got a problem with her then, not me.
Oh.
Look, man. Okay, look. And I've met this guy before. But you're not going to blame me, okay? Blame yourself. I'm just giving your wife what you can, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you being serious right now?
No, dude, look, I'm sorry, all right? But obviously you're not doing something for her, all right? And if it makes you feel any better, I mean, I don't love your wife, okay? I do this with a lot of women. It's part of the workout, a whole thing.
My.
Come on.
So don't worry about it, man. Seriously.
Don't worry about it? This is my wife, okay?
If you
we have kids together.
Worry about it. Okay, if you got a problem, take it up with her, all right? Don't come to me. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And obviously there's something wrong with your marriage, man. And obviously it's not that important to you if, you're coming on the radio and trying to, attack me, man.
You're like a homewrecker.
Dude, if you're mad, like I said, take it up with your wife. I'm not in
You know what?
I don't have a dog.
I'm going to.
Other than the one
I'm going to.
Your wife, but that's besides the point.
Alex, how long has this been going on with Laura?
2 months, 3 months, I think. It's been going on for
You're not a good guy, man.
Yeah.
You're not a good guy.
What do you mean I'm not a good guy?
I'm just listening to what you're saying. You don't sound like a good guy to me.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry.
It's part of the workout? I mean...
Yeah, you say you do this with multiple women?
Validate me about how I feel about myself.
But Alex,
this guy has a problem in his marriage, and he's going at the wrong place to try to solve it.
Wow. Just I don't even know what to say to you.
I don't
I
even,
know, I'm speechless too.
Does Laura know, Alex, that you do this, whatever, with multiple women?
I mean, I don't hide anything from her, but again, like I said, I'm not in love with her. All right, it's a purely physical thing.
You wanted to send flowers to her, so is she more important than the other woman?
No, I mean, no, none of them are important as any other one.
This is why I don't think you're a good guy.
They're all women that I.
But Alex, do you not understand
Wow.
when Jerry says you are a homewrecker, what he means by that? Do you not carry any of that guilt or feel any
Do you
badness?
have a soul?
But here's the thing. Think about it like this, though. Okay, think about it like this. Isn't she wrecking her own home? I didn't go out and literally look for Laura.
Well, she's certainly not innocent. That's true. And she's not innocent, Jerry. I mean,
She came to me. And then, we started vibing, things started happening, and then.
No, listen. She came to you. She came to you as a trainer, okay? You took advantage of her. She is vulnerable. And you took advantage of that.
No, dude. She came to me desperate, all right? And if I'm the one who's wrecking, like, your wife wrecked the home.
You manipulated her. Okay, let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. You took advantage of her in a weak state, and she gave in, okay? Yeah, she's not guilt-free, all right? She gave in, too.
Better at night, dude, then fine. You took advantage.
all right, Alex.
So wait, Alex, why did you send her flowers?
Because that's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? This is why you did the call in the first place, right, Jerry? Look, man, I'm a fan of your wife. I believe me, I don't love her, but I've loved stuff she's done for me. I got to.
Alex, Alex, you're a
Wow.
good guy, bro. You're not a good guy, Alex. You're not a good guy.
Why didn't I send roses to her?
But Alex, come on, look at what you're doing to other people's lives, man. I mean, come on. I'm dropping Alex.
Wow.
Jerry, I really am shocked by his attitude not only doing this, but the way he spoke about doing this.
Yeah.
And that shocked me.
Yeah.
But Jerry, you need to get to Laura right now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. I'm going to talk this through with her, and hopefully we'll figure it out.
I'm so
you have
sorry,
more patience
Jerry.
than I if you're going to talk it through. All right, Jerry, good luck, my friend. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you.
Could you imagine?
If he's going to talk it through, I would be so livid right now.
Oh.
What, you think it's Laura's fault, Tanya?
Well, I don't think it's her fault, but
You
I'm
were
saying
you kept mouthing to me, it's Laura's fault.
Jerry should call his wife and yell at her.
I know,
This
but you
Alex
acted
guy
like-
owes nothing to Jerry.
You're not going to side with Alex.
I'm not siding. I don't like Alex, but it's
All right,
true.
let me- I
Jerry
need every-
should be mad at the wife, not at the trainer.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I'm kind of freaking out. I literally found lipstick on my husband's collar when I was doing laundry. Things have not been great lately. We barely see each other because we're both working so much. And when we are together, he's staring at his phone with a dumb smile on his face. I didn't think much of it, but now that I found the lipstick, I think I know what's going on. It's funny she talks about the smile. Sometimes I wonder, why are people staring at their phones with those goofy looking smiles?
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it, and then I think, oh God, don't do it. Don't be one of those goofy smiling people at your phones.
I'm that person.
Yeah.
Always.
We know. But Jessica's on with us now. Jessica, I'm more concerned about lipstick on his collar than the smiling goofy at his phone.
Yeah.
How do we think that happened?
Well, that's what I want to get to the bottom of. I don't know, because there's no reason for him to have lipstick on his collar. And, he didn't know it was there, I'm assuming, because I found it while I was taking our clothes to the dry cleaner. And I can't believe it. I cannot.
Well, I was asking Tanya, how does lipstick even get on a collar? And Tanya, tell us.
Well, when you're kissing somebody's neck.
So I didn't think that was the answer we wanted to hear,
Yeah.
but this is concerning. I think you're right. And you had a hunch that he's been doing this for a long time anyway. Why'd you have this long-term hunch?
Well, that's the thing. We've been married 7 years, and he's been, really distant, and I didn't think anything of it until I found this lipstick, because I'm just convinced, and my gut is telling me that it might even be somebody I know. who's like one of my friends, maybe. I don't know, but I want to find
That's
out.
not good.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back. We're going to call him, and we're going to find out what's going on. Ryan's Roses right now. So Patty's standing by. We're going to make this call. I got to get out of the car. Stay for a second. I'm going to get into it now. Jessica's been married. Jess, how long have you been married to your husband?
7 years.
7 years. All right. Guy comes home, lipstick on the collar. What's going on? She had a hunch that he's been messing around, and now she thinks that when she was doing the laundry, she saw it, and she thinks that, okay, this is now confirmed. So in addition to all that, he's been doing that goofy smile, when he gets a message on his phone a lot. And we know what that means. You do it, Tanya. What does it mean?
It means flirty, thirst traps, all the things.
So, Jessica, let's call him. Let's get into it. Let's find out what we can. Patty's going to offer him some roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. We want to find out who he sends these roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Frank?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Hi, Frank. My name's Nayeli, calling from Albert's Flowers here at El Segundo Boulevard. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge.
Hey, all right. Hey, babe.
No, it's Nayeli, not...
No. Jessica, you're there. Say hey.
No, it's just...
I know you were going to do something, but I did not think you were going to do this.
It's just Nayeli. I'm sorry. Am I speaking to Frank?
It's okay, Nayeli. You don't have to do it. I understand. I'm familiar with this game. I listened to your show.
No, it's not a show.
You're doing.
It's a flower shop.
Frank?
Right.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank. It's Ryan Seacrest on Kiss FM. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's good to talk to you, Ryan.
It's great to talk to you. I have your wife, Jessica, on the phone, as you probably can imagine.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse. Yeah.
Well,
I don't understand what's happening. Why are you acting like this?
Well, I knew that you would react in some way. That was the whole point. I just didn't think you were going to call a radio show.
Wait, react to what? React to what?
To the lipstick thing.
What is the lipstick thing?
I put lipstick on the collar of the shirt because I knew she was going to be picking up the laundry, and I wanted her to see it. I wanted her to notice.
So
what are you talking about?
You did it on purpose?
Honey, look, yeah, we have just we've not been talking much recently. We are, you don't seem to notice me anymore, and I wanted to do something to get your attention. A couple weeks ago, we were at that barbecue.
Really?
We were at that barbecue, and I was talking to a lady, and you didn't even look up. You just don't seem to care what I'm doing anymore. So I wanted to do something.
You're talking to a lady. Well, I do now. Okay, this is what you wanted. I do now.
I just wanted you to pay attention to me for a second. I thought a classic lipstick on the collar routine would be enough, and it worked. I think this is a little further than I was expecting. I thought we'd have a
Frank, before I pass judgment on your method here, have you been getting messages to your phone and having goofy smiles? What are you looking at on your phone over the last few months where you're seeing something and it's making you goofy smile into your phone?
I look at my phone a lot. I spend a lot of time on Instagram.
That's
probably
right.
like corgis on Instagram make me smile a lot.
Oh, like memes? Or you watching? Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah, a lot of memes and stuff. I took your lipstick. It's your lipstick. That you should recognize your lipstick.
It is not my lipstick, Frank. When do I wear red? When? Never.
It's your lipstick. Yeah, you do. It's in the top drawer. It's in the gold tube. It was the first lipstick I saw.
So, Frank, can I tell you what's going on here?
Yeah.
I think you are doing something you feel guilty about. And you maybe did plant the lipstick and come up with this convoluted story so that if something like this did happen, you would say you planted it and you did it on purpose to see what kind of rise or reaction you got because you've actually done something. And this is some decoy narrative that you're trying to create.
Oh my God, wait a second. You took the gold lipstick, Frank?
Yeah, you recognize it now? Yeah, the gold tube.
Oh my God, no. Tell me you did not take the gold lipstick. Tell me you did not.
I thought it was red. Wasn't it red?
Gold tube.
The case is gold. Oh my God, I was.
Why wouldn't it be in a red
that.
tube?
That's a collector's item, Frank. That's Riri Woo.
The two of you have now gone into some other orbit for me.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Frank, it's a twisted method. I think there's something going on and you're trying to disguise us, or what is it called? Sleight of hand. You know what I mean? Like
Mind trick us?
Yeah, mind trick us or take our eyes off the ball.
You said that mine was convoluted. I just wanted my wife to notice me for a second. Your idea that this is some
I'm just telling you.
clever trap is way more convoluted than my theory.
I just can tell you.
I noticed that you took.
Hold on. Why is she so upset about the lipstick? I can't understand.
It's a collector's item.
There's collector's item lipsticks?
Yes.
Riri Woo.
I mean, I'm not familiar with the color, but
Wait, is Riri Woo the color?
It's a Rihanna Mac a collaboration, and she named the red lipstick Riri Woo. That's
And
a
it's
really
a collector's item?
Now it is.
You don't use it?
No.
Oh, my God.
I kind of believe him, though. I'm not going to lie.
I think he's covering up guilt.
I don't.
Good morning, Alicia and Irvine. How are you?
Good morning, Ryan.
Well, is it? I mean, yes, it is, but I don't quite understand what's going on in this marriage where this guy, so you heard this, right? Where Frank, he put Riri Woo lipstick on his own collar so his wife would pay attention to him?
No. I just say no. I just don't think it happened. I think that maybe it happened with a coworker. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was something that was a little, maybe not cheating, but not perfectly kosher.
But no one believes that the man got Riri Woo lipstick, put it on his collar intentionally so that his wife would see it and he would get caught for. And by the way, he knew it was us calling.
I mean,
for a second we were on the phone.
Exactly. He already had a story for you guys. Come on. He was waiting for you guys to call. He's like, look, I'm going to cheat on my wife. I'm going to have this indiscretion. I'm going to have a little story. If Ryan calls me, hey, Ryan, how you doing?
Yeah, and I'll make up this list. Yeah, Tanya, you what?
I kind of believe him.
You believe that he went to...
Tanya.
He put Rihanna's lipstick, Riri Woo, on his own collar.
I do.
Okay, if he did, then he needs to go out throughout Southern California and buy every rose for that wife and take it to her immediately and then work overtime to pay for it so it's not out of her pocket.
Yeah, and also,
seriously, it ain't cool.
If he did do that, that's weird too.
It is weird. I'm not going to... That is weird.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot be hard enough on this guy for whatever game he's playing. Right, Debbie?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're on.
Okay, Ryan, you need to call the guy, I forget his name, but you need to call him up and apologize because you are way too rough on him. First of all, the same thing happened to me. My husband went to Las Vegas, came home with a pair of extra small undies in his suitcase. I found them. I went running into his man cave and I said, what are these? And he started busting a gut, said the same thing. I wanted a reaction. I wanted you to notice me.
And you believe... Sorry, hold on. You believe that your husband went to the panty shop and bought extra small panties as a joke?
I do.
Well, I don't,
really
and
do.
I don't even know him. I mean, what man is going to buy panties as a joke? It's not what we do. We're not. I promise you we're not.
Well, I am divorced from him, and long story. But in saying that, I agree it's not the way to do it because I just think married people have forgot how to communicate, and you guys always say this is the bottom line. Nobody communicates anymore.
I agree.
That's true.
That's fair. Well, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right, bye. Yeah, okay. I don't believe that there's no dude that goes to buy panties for a joke. It's just not. I mean, we were going to Victoria's Secret to buy that and then not your size as a joke.
I mean, it's not a funny joke, at least that much.
I will tell you, though, that Friday night, speaking of wearing women's clothes. So,
do you have something to share with us?
Yeah, you want me to tell you now?
Yeah.
So Friday night, there I am. I'm at the house and I look in my closet and I see this gray V-neck t-shirt, very soft. And I think, God, I don't remember buying that, but man, that looks comfortable. I'm going to barbecue and make kebabs on Friday night.
Okay.
So I wanted to look, kind of California cool. It was so hot. I was out grilling. So I put on my blue shorts that that are kind of snug. If you kind of want to draw a little attention.
Okay.
So I put on my blue shorts.
Draw attention to
Hey, whatever your kebab is.
Mr. Seacrest.
Well, no, just draw attention, right? They're just tight on the thigh.
Yeah.
So I put them on. I'm at my barbecue, and I put on this shirt. And,
I'm at my barbecue. Okay.
Yeah. And I put on this shirt, and I'm standing by the barbecue, and I say to Shayna, I say, hey, kind of like, want me to make you a margarita?
Oh, yeah.
Like that kind of a vibe?
Look what Daddy's got.
Yeah. And she goes, what are you wearing? I said, isn't this great? This is like a new gray shirt that I didn't know I had. Fits kind of tight and snug around the arms, and then look how low the V is. She goes, you're wearing my shirt.
No.
I didn't realize it got mixed up in the laundry. I was wearing her shirt, but I thought I was being extra cool.
Bless your heart.
I thought I'm like, she might actually think this is I look like a dude. And turns out my lens of thinking I looked like a dude, I was wearing her shirt.
Her shirt. Oh,
she called it a blouse, but so I didn't really feel like barbecuing kebabs at that point.
Oh no!
So my point is, that was unintentional. It was unintentional.
That is so good.
It's very strange how you could wear your boyfriend's shirt and fine.
Yeah.
I put on her shirt. Everyone's upset with me.
Well, and she's also very small, so I'm surprised it wasn't a lot tighter on you.
Well, it was interestingly snug.
Yeah.
But I was so excited about the low V.
And you were excited about your tight shorts.
Well,
so you were look what I got here.
Yeah, no one wanted to look. No. Time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. All right. Let me get up to the picnic table here. Coming to you from the games in Rio. Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. And you should know that if this is a situation where you've heard it over the years and you do want to have us look at your email, you just send us the story and then you have another step before you determine whether or not you want to go on the air with it. But you could send us a story and then Patty will reach out to you and see if you want to really go through with it on the air and broadcast it. But we've got one here from Jessica Norwalk. So she says, my husband and I went on vacation to Cabo, something we planned a while ago. Since the time we booked the trip, my husband went there with his buddies for a bachelor weekend. She goes, I didn't think much of it. So all of a sudden, he didn't want to go to Cabo anymore. He said it was because he had just been there a few months ago and didn't feel like going back. So they booked the trip. He goes, which is a foul. And now he doesn't want to go. So it sort of ruined it for him. She says he suggested we go somewhere else, but because of the deal we got, we couldn't change it. Nor did I really want to change it. When we got there to Cabo, he barely wanted to leave the hotel. She said it was awful. It wasn't a relaxing vacation I should have been on. I don't know what to think. All I know is that there's a reason he did not want to go back to Cabo.
Fishy.
So what happened in Cabo? I mean, even before all of this, I think it's a foul that you've got a trip plan. Like if I had a trip plan with my girl and all of a sudden, I'm going with my boys there, it kind of ruins the excitement.
Totally does. Because you want to be both excited about going there together.
You need to be aware enough to know that that's not good. That's kind of like when I'm dating someone and I say, hey, have you ever been to this place? I'm so excited to take you to this place. You ever been? And they go, oh yeah, 3 or 4 times. It's kind of bummer. Lie to me. Don't tell me you've been. Matter of fact, really tell me you're excited to go. You ever been to Disneyland? Never been. Great. I want to show you this mountain there. It's a great mountain to climb. So I want to get Jessica on the line. Jessica, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Everything's okay here. How can we help you with this? I'm trying to figure out what he would be what's he running from in Cabo? If you're going and you're going together and you're going to some hotel, what's he possibly afraid of running into there? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't to me. And he was so on edge. Not like himself at all. So
but what could it be? What did he? are you going to the exact same place he went to with his pals?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not the exact same place, but like we would try to go out to a restaurant, or he was trying to avoid certain places. So maybe it's something that they went to when they were with his pals. I don't know.
But there's a big place, Cabo. It's not like you're going to run into the same people.
Yeah.
Maybe he did something criminal. I'm not so sure this is cheating. Like maybe he's running from something.
Oh.
I don't. It's just crazy to me.
Is he still acting weird?
Totally. I mean, it's been a little bit less. I mean, the trip was 2 weeks ago, and I did bring it up. Like at the end of our vacation, I did ask him, like, is something going on? Does your weird behavior have something to do in your book?
How long have you been married to him?
8 years.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Sissany on the phone, call him, and offer him some roses.
I have a better idea.
Okay.
Maybe I would love if you could call him and tell him you have an international delivery for him. Just say like from Mexico, specific with Cabo. And then tell him that you need to confirm like whatever the delivery address is and kind of do your thing, because I want to see how he responds.
So who do you call us? Sis?
I'm thinking right now. International Express or something.
Is that a company? That was called Federal Express.
Yes, we all know about that one.
Why don't you call from BHL or something?
BHL? DHL?
No, can't use that. I don't think we can use that. But basically, that's the kind
International
of thing
Express can work. I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much because.
Well, we got to sort it out before we get him on the air.
I'll figure it out.
All right. You want her to call and say he's got a package and then get his reaction to the delivery?
Yeah, I'd see if he acts weird and see if he's okay with whatever this package is coming from Cabo to our house.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to call from where?
IGHL.
IGHL. Right. What's that stand for?
International Global HL.
Right. What does HL stand for in DHL? I've never known. I don't even know.
It's German.
It's German? Well, let's look it up. This is one of those trivia questions I'll get someday.
Dulcie, Hillblom, and Lynn.
Yeah, don't use that. Let's use IGHL. It's good. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to get Jessica on the line. Hey, Jess, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Okay, go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that, and Sissany knows exactly what you want her to do, so we're good to go. And let's just see how he reacts to this international delivery from Cabo, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Adrian's.
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Tamra. I'm calling from IGHL. We're a delivery service, and we have a package delivery for you from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. And I just need to confirm your address before we send this. Do you have a few moments to speak?
Okay.
Yeah. So, are you at Street, Norwalk, California 90650?
Yeah. But,
okay, great. Well, I just wanted to confirm your address before we send this package. So that is the correct address?
Yeah, but I'm hardly ever there. I'm at work pretty late these days. Is there any chance you could just send it here?
Let me see if I can switch. You know what? No, based on how this is being sent, we can't switch the address.
What do you mean how it's being sent?
The sender basically clicked on something that basically it can't be changed. I'm sorry.
Huh. So it has to just go to my house? I don't want it to go to my house, though.
Oh, yeah, it has to go to that address, unfortunately.
Can you tell me who it is?
I'm sorry, I can't disclose that information.
Okay, well, can you leave it, like, if it has to go there, can you leave it outside, like, towards the bushes?
I don't believe that they could do something like that, and also a signature is required for this package.
No, if you could just leave it out, like,
by the bushes. I think that'll...
I knew you were cheating on me.
Adrian, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is your wife, Jessica, on the line. What's going on with this package that you don't want sent to the house? Why do you want the package sent to the office? And who do you think it's from in Cabo?
I don't know who it's from.
Is there anybody that would be sending you something? Did you leave something somewhere in Cabo that needed to be returned to you?
Not that I can think of, quite frankly, off the top of my head. No.
Your wife, Jessica, would like to tell you something.
I knew you were cheating on me. I knew this because you know what? Like, the whole time we were in Cabo, like, you were so on edge. You didn't want to go anywhere. You were being, like, incognito and trying to get us to go to other beaches and other places, and there's got to be a reason. I know you're lying to me. I know it.
Babe, I think you're being paranoid. I went to Cabo a few months earlier with my brother for the bachelor party, but I just didn't like it. And honestly, I just went for you. Like, I don't even understand how you can go from a package to cheating from me not wanting to be in Cabo. This is crazy to me.
Because we had this Cabo trip planned for over a year, and then all of a sudden you were going there, and you were texting and on your phone a lot afterwards. Like, something weird is going on, and it's not just because you didn't want to go back to Cabo. That does not make sense.
Let me try and sift through this. Adrian, why did you jump the gun and book a trip to Cabo and go down there with all your boys when you knew that she was looking forward to this and you guys booked it as a couple? That just seems like a dumb move.
Man, to be honest, my brother wanted to do it. It's his bachelor party. That's where he wanted to go. I wanted to give a great bachelor party for my brother. I was the best man, and, like, what am I supposed to do? Just tell him, like, no, I'm going with my wife later on?
Well, there might have been a better way to handle it because now your wife gets down there and you don't want to leave the hotel. Why didn't you want to leave? You don't like Cabo? I mean, come on.
Up?
I don't buy that.
I didn't like it. I didn't vibe with the place.
Who doesn't like Cabo San Lucas? Now I know you're full of it. So you get down there, whatever happens, happens. You go back down there and you want to stay inside. Why did you want to stay inside?
Well, for one, the hotel was really nice. I didn't want to leave. Like, the hotel was great. The room was great. I wanted to be with my wife and have some quality time in there. I'd already seen the sights, and I wasn't as impressed with other places that we've seen, to be honest, if I may.
Well, here's the deal. I don't know where it happened, how it happened, or when it happened, but clearly she's lost some trust in you. I don't know what you did or what you didn't do, but it seems to me it's apparent, Sissany, that there's trust lost in this relationship. And trust is like, it's like an eraser, you know? The more you make a mistake, the smaller it gets. So I think that you need to go back and work on why your wife doesn't trust you or has doubts about what you're doing, whether you did something or not. We have a problem. I'm going to ask you right now, and then we just got to let you go. Are you cheating on your wife, Adrian?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Jessica, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe anymore, honestly.